Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to play some games. This time we're checking out a demo. It is PowerWash Simulator 2 on Steam. They put out a demo. Uh, Mainly because they are planning on a release sometime soon. They said that not all the platforms are gold, so we are able to play a demo at least for now. I grabbed the demo here on Steam. I had to turn down some of the graphics options, but otherwise it looks pretty good. It runs pretty well, at least in this area. This is your base, your home base. Because I guess you spend all the money from the first game to buy this building, and now you have no more money. Their caveat for taking away all your money, because if you remember the first game and played through it, you probably had a ton of money by the end, especially with all the DLC and all that, because they never really added anything to spend that money on. But they do let you kind of have a little place of your own to hang out with and enjoy. I believe at certain points you'll get furniture, oftentimes secondhand that you have to clean. Um, so yeah, you can see we got a bunch of boxes here for all that. Also the cat, if spoilers for the first game. Uh, there's aliens that were involved. Um, yeah, all the cats disappeared except the mayor's cat, Ulysses, who is in here. This is Ulysses, who, spoilers at the end of the first game, ends up in your van. You kind of just take Ulysses for yourself. And Ulysses had cats, kittens of their own, Bubbles. They can hang around in the areas you're in, I guess. Bubbles and Squeak for that, but, got all this. They do have options for the controls. There's a modern controls option, as well as the classic, which is what I'm using. I'm used to it and all that. Yeah, I think I got all the texture stuff down, so that's why this looks like but let's get into the game. I guess you wait, is it at the computer or no? The county map. That's this. Is that it? Is that how do I activate this? Oh no. Um, how does one activate? That's home base. County map. Hmm. I say in the office, upstairs office. That Ulysses again. Very nice looking office. I don't know how you would operate this really, other than carefully. It must be remote operated. This looks like it's remote operated. But this is probably the biggest question mark I have. How do I thought I looked at everything. Game menu, interact, F, okay. It should pop up in F. No? I have to get that close? Alright, well, let's jump in here and clean this van. I am very excited for this. Hopefully to be out in the next month or so. Has a very good chance of being my game of the year if all things go well. I've seen a number of the dev streams. Besides people, okay, yeah, we have one here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, they show you a lot of the tutorial stuff. Jump. Change washers. Okay. So yeah, they've changed like the UI as you can tell. Um, Nozzles, but also you can. Oh, it doesn't really. go here. There we go. I can just skip through all that. Extensions, make that easy. Tab, got the same color options, so you can make that whatever way works best for you. I was using that, so task lists. Yep, they have this. I believe you can click on multiple now, and it will show you where that stuff is at. So it's like, okay, that one's down here. Things are back, obviously. You can have it show all the cleaned and uncleaned stuff. Uh, money you get. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I believe these are probably the first two jobs. Um, there's this, and there's a building. Yeah, Jessica's Antiques and Collectibles. If you played the last job, subway car, this is advertised there. Jessica's Antiques. Let's see, we got 12%. Okay, we're making good. This should not take too long. I like to at least get to the second place. Okay, I'm hanging out too far. There's a little bit of weirdness. Oh, the cat. Okay, so if you're aiming and the cat comes into view, this thing freaks out in a way that I do not like. If I have to say, if there's any issues. I don't know that there's anything here for that. Let's see. Nope, doesn't look like it. There is gamepad support if you use that. I personally wouldn't, but do what you want. Modern changes controls around a bit. I'll probably get used to that at some point, but I'm just gonna stick with this. Okay. Let me see one. Yeah, the longer one's fine. Probably want my yellow. Yeah, so if you see some performance stuff, that is my PC. Do not worry about it. Demo's available now, so if you want to see how it runs on your PC, feel free. It seems like the first game I'm kind of uh, really wanting to get a new PC for. Well, American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator are actual the ones, but it's not running super well on this PC is a shame, but it looks fine otherwise. No, it's like maybe I gotta make the making the mouse probably a little more loosey goosey would probably be good for me. 40 maybe? Would that be what I'm looking for? That might be it. It's very stiff up front, which is fine. Probably for the average person. I'm a little goblin here sweeping this around. Oh, we got through 20%, so they must not. I forget if I had seen that they don't have story stuff, but maybe that's a demo thing. I forget. They put out a message about what all was in this and what's not. It's a single player demo, so Yeah, you can try it out for yourself, but the multiplayer stuff isn't in here. Even though it's in that the options there. There's crossplay options, some of that stuff. So yeah. All right. Making good progress here. Do I have soap? Is that a thing that I have? Um, no, that's that. Yeah, I don't have it. Hold on a second here. Something going on. Okay, let's see. We do have some money. I don't think we can get soap yet. I'm gonna. Oh, I would love to get one of these. Yeah, is there a screen that shows me all the stuff I have unlocked? I guess here. Oh, this is all customization. I was gonna say, yeah, I think this is gonna tell us what's there. Let's see. Okay, that's just for the game itself. 38 jobs, which is pretty good. Yeah, career mode. They have a lot of their. Seems like they got a lot of their save stuff dealt with. There were definitely some various kind of save obstacles like bugs and such that would cause corruption and all that. They seem like they're doing saves a little bit differently now, which is great. Good, they give us this so we can get up here and clean up a little more easily without having to pull out a ladder, which is smart. Big things they've added to this game. They have, besides the ladder and all that, there is options for some new stuff. Ooh, new dirt. Looks real nice. I'm gonna clean it. I probably don't want this if I'm gonna be super close up. Yeah, if I'm gonna be super close up, I don't really need the longer ones. So I think it's different. Let's see. Yeah, that's smaller. What's this one? This one's got the wider thing here. Soap is new. The way that soap worked in the first game, it was basically just like a better version of water. So you just sprayed it and moved on. Um, but here, okay, we do have soap. Okay, I'll try the soap. Essentially spray it on like a thing that then works. It seems like instead of having an amount, you have. Where's that timer? But yeah, it doesn't. It helps clean up some of the tough dirt, and so I can go boom here and boom. So I could do this way, but on the tough stuff, this kind of acts more like clingy soap that makes it pretty easy to get some of that tougher stuff off of here, which I can find some real tough stuff. We still have the back of the van to do, but the roof is good. Oh, we got to do the inside. Okay, I did not realize all that. Okay. Okay, got the trim. Good, good, good. Yeah, I guess it did make sense that we were not all that far in. Or we seemed pretty far, and we're only at like 50% of this. So, okay. Oh, who's over here? The Bubbles? Bubbles. You rascal. mementos. Oh, these must be all from the truck. But yeah, I can probably grab this and put it up. But I'm betting I don't have the other stuff to use just yet. Oh, geez. Oh, down here. Okay, I didn't. I wonder it didn't pop up in the normal place. There's County's premier power washers back up and running. So if your grubby house brings stink eye from the neighbors for every. Okay, I'm hitting like the walls a little more aggressively than I thought. There we go. Wait, who's Camilla? All right. I wish I had the thing that told me what this dirt is. Maybe that's an option. Is that an option? Keep it always on. Task markers. Okay, yeah. Field of view. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, I don't think so. Mouse sensitivity. No. No, I don't see anything for that. This isn't working though. This up? I'm clicking over here to close. I have to hit escape. It hasn't been working. I don't know what that is. Okay, you got like a floor mat in here. That's probably very useful for the sort of. I don't like that. That's a performance bug thing. I think PowerWash has had that a bit. So I hope they fix that. I'll be doing this and then it skips and the cursor goes flying off the screen. Okay, the mats and this are part of the same. There we go. All right. Now we got the back side of this door here. Do I roll that down? Is that? Oh, there's some up here. Okay. There we go. They fixed the ding multiplier issue where you got multiple dings at once. It just made a very loud noise, and it seems like it changes the dings for the additionals. Probably good. Okay, 80%. I do like the way this animates where it's like goes up. All right. But yeah, the big things they're doing here is a lot of additional tools. I can check the options for that, or the storefront for that and see where that all is. Um, yeah, this will probably work just fine. I did like seeing the types of grime that your whole thing could have. I'm a little disappointed that that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. That might be just a demo thing. Yeah, so I'm using a wider thing, which is not going to clean as well, which is fine for our purposes. I'm going to get down. But yeah, the first game was one of my best, my favorite games of all time. Like on Steam, I put well over 100 hours into it. I've also played it through it on Xbox and PlayStation. I'm replaying it on PlayStation because there was some save bug, unfortunately. I wanted to get the platinum before this comes out, which reminds me that I probably should get back to that. All right, 99. Now I can go see what's still missing things. Oh, added everything. Okay. Okay, I see. I see the grime here. I gotta probably go back down to yellow. I would love for the E here, potentially to show a list. I assume it's only going to show the last three, like the first game did. Okay. Truck's lower side. Okay, yeah, I see. Some grime here. What's still... Okay, 6 things left. Oh, I see. Fire. Okay, so that means... Okay, I see. I see where that dark gunk is here. E... The wing mirrors. Oh, these things. They're clean. Oh, they're probably on the... Okay, I see. Yeah, that was a common thing for vehicles. It's like, oh, I cleaned everything. What did I forget? This should get us down to 3. There we go. Bonnet, bumper, roller, shuttle, shutter, rail. Okay. Oh. Okay. Bumper. Oh, front bumper. Oh, I see a little bit of gunk there. And then what's a bonnet? This thing? That feels like a British term. We call that a hood. Rinse and repeat. Greetings from Argento, where we need you to cleansify an unexpected discovery. Let me see. There we go. Oh, that was a little weird bug where it thinks I got 2 guns. Okay, this might also be performance issues. Let's see. Play that there. Wishy Jess is enthralled by her sparkling removals van. She says she'll give you the first dibs on any furniture that she comes across, so keep an eye out for any new items appearing in the shop. It's all pre-restoration stuff, so pretty dirty. Are you okay with that? Told you it all come together. Okay. Let me go back to the home base. Alright. Making pretty good time. Oh. Yeah. Furniture unlocked. Alright, good. So yeah, they also mention little description for what's in this demo. Okay, good. We got something here. So yeah, there's power washer points and money, moolah. Okay, I see. So you have your different guns. I don't know how many there are here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. I would need that, then this. It's a shame. Let's see. What's this? Extensions and turbo nozzles and adaptive nozzles. The precise pressure desired relative to its area of effect. Huh. If that's an actual mechanical thing. I do like this. Yeah, for this thing extends and also adjusts itself to the surface, so you can more easily get on walls and floors and in weird spaces. Such that might be a little tough for the washer, but okay, there's cosmetic stuff here, furniture. Oh, free. All right, I'm up for free stuff. Okay, there's pay stuff here. Vehicles. I believe there are more extensive cosmetics that will literally change the logo on this thing. So that is pretty good. So where are my washer points going? Or no? Okay, I see. Oh, wait. Okay. I can't afford any of these. I don't know if they give the option for any of that. They do have the means for your ability to sell your parts. It may not be in the demo here. I'm gonna bet it's not. Yeah, there's two areas for that. So if you buy stuff and realize, oh, this isn't exactly what you need, they have ways to kind of deal with that. Let's buy this because I want to see what this is. So they have this. They also have uh, a sort of scissor lift, if you know what those are. It's sort of the thing that's probably a lot of places, especially a lot of like retail places, will have them. They let you kind of change light bulbs on their high ceilings and all that kind of stuff. Do work on all that. Yeah, turbo nozzle and can't afford anything else. Like I say, they don't have a points shop or anything here. I don't think so, unless this stuff. Okay, this stuff costs that. Okay. So yeah, they got masks, your overalls, which is just your suit, gloves, and boots as your main cosmetics here. So right now they just have a very limited set of things. Okay, those are power wash points. So all cosmetics, I guess, are points, and dollars go to the washer, which makes sense. Okay, let's get back to campaign. Or wait, let's. Okay, where did that stuff go? I ordered it. Did it appear up here? I think it's supposed to appear down here so you can wash it. Maybe I'm missing. Uh, wait, why's my cursor stuck to the left? Fresh. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, yeah, it's down here. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure I'd seen that they essentially throw it down here. You gotta wash it, and you can place it somewhere. I think you have full control of that. Uh, yeah, wait, let's see what our... Two. Yeah, the adaptable nozzle. What's that do? Okay. How does that work? Oh, holy crap. Holy crap. Folks, they've been holding out on us. I'm just gonna put that here. Alright. Couch here. Oh. Holy crap. They've been... I've been tuning into some of the dev streams that their community guy has been running, and boy, I don't remember seeing anything about this. I've also not been paying too much other than when they're doing some things. Although lately, if you've been tuning in, there's been people begging them, offering bribes to get the release date early. To which their community guy is very good at turning those down, but also wouldn't mind taking the money just because. Not for any services rendered or anything. There we go. Whimsical sofa. There we go. Hey, where are the cats at? They must be up here. I can't wait. I hope you can upgrade this so you get these windows opened in the back. Oh god, we can't get back there? Why are the windows back there? Oh, look at this. Okay. That's the whole thing. I'd like to be able to open this up. Hey. Let me open this up. Let me open this up. Let me open! Ah! Okay. I will go to that other job. play a little bit of that, and then I'll let you go. I wanted to get a look at this and enjoy, because I am excited for the second one, and I assume probably plenty of people. So yeah, this is their first multi-layer job. God, that is so amazing. Um, radio menu. I have done that. I mean, this is adaptable. That's the most incredible thing I've seen. I assume. So I'm just using the mouse wheel. So you can get this signed in. So yeah, like that's pretty awesome. It seems like they're suggesting the different um, sprayers have uh, very different things going on with them. Or at least that's the implication. In the first game, they were kind of more, just more powerful. You started with the weakest one and eventually bought the second uh, weakest one, and then the third, uh, which would be the second most powerful, and then the most powerful one. I think it was 3 upgrades. Maybe it was 3 total. Anyway, you worked your way up to the most powerful one. Your stats weren't all maxed out for I don't know what reason. But yeah, if you don't, this is one they've shown a decent bit. Where are the cats at? There's one. Which one are you? Squeak? Bubbles. Okay. Bubbles. There's Ulysses. Got a ladder. Oh, sorry. I try to keep to this because one, it keeps the screen from shaking as much, so it's personally a bit more viable long term. Where's Squeak at? Squeak might be in one of the flower beds. From what I've seen, they all kind of want to hang out with you on all of your jobs, so they should be available on every map. Maybe that is not the case. Let me get something. There we go. Ooh. All right. I want to get this mostly done because there's a cool thing that it should do once you get it done. Oh. Let's see. Surprise. Yeah, boy, look at that. Oh, come on. I thought it was going to open up. This is a toilet. A public toilet. Uh, Not having stuff pop up for that. Those noises are a little bit disconcerting, but what else we got here? Ooh, ads. Eerie Wolf again. Produced by Geth and Dunn. Written by Arthur Brain. Directed by Derek DeGasse. Okay. What's it called? Driving Me Barking. Oh. Derek DeGasse, Malcolm Bay, Dougie DeGasse. Degas? I don't know. You never know with them Brits. What's going on in their head? Not sure if there's an option here to send it back down. Yeah. I'm excited for this sequel. Hopefully out the next month or so. The way they're talking about not all the platforms are gold. Seems sooner rather than later for all of this. So let's get the length one on here. Wait, what? That was the extension. Okay. Okay, so yeah, since we have that, let's get some Flip nozzle going? That's the wiggle one. Okay. Cool. Imagine there'll be more serious grind, but that does come off easier. Maybe not as easy as you maybe would want. What is this? Oh, just a light. I thought I saw you could get in this, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe I have to clean the outside and then I get the inside. This is not 60 some % of dirt. Don't want that. Okay, I don't know. But yeah, I think it's gonna end up doing it for this video. This is exciting. I'm always getting nervous whenever they on their Discord ping everybody. I'm like, oh, is this gonna be the release date? You know, they could have very well have announced it during the Nintendo Direct that they were in. We're just like, ah, we're also coming to Switch 2 and all that. Pop-up restroom. There's some real grime there. They did mention that you can replay these stages as much as you want to get more money and lock the other stuff. I don't think there's anything that's gonna carry over, but I probably do want to use that on there. There we go. What do we have for this? Okay, just that. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Yeah, I think we got a pretty good look at this. I'm not gonna finish this here because I'm still not even halfway done. Yeah, I think it does open up. Just it's not at will. I have to clean the outside. But they look like they got a lot of interesting jobs. I don't know if they've been archiving their streams. So if you want to get a look at some of the locations that are coming to this, there seem to be a lot of pretty interesting things. They're going to a few different towns, as they have mentioned at the map area. There's more than just Muckingham. I think we're in Intergento, which is a fun name. There we go. Not a fan of it highlighting the things. I have not asked it to highlight anything. Kind of just pointing at things. It's a little annoying. It's like, let me watch what I want to watch. Watch what I want to watch. Untrack all. Really, you can't click on those buttons? I had to check their Discord, see if that's something that's fixed in the main game, or they might be putting out an update. I assume it's not coming out, you know, tomorrow or anything. If it was, boy, I'd call off work and stream the game. But yeah, I think we're gonna do this. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sitting here being like, oh, I'm not gonna finish it. Not me. Outer wall. What outer wall? This one? What the heck is there that's dirty here? Oh, on the edges of the door here. Door lights. Okay, yeah. As I said, it opens up. Yeah, there's your toilets. Oh, I can raise the toilet seats. Great. Fancy aluminum toilet. Oh, can we get this? Nope. Oh. Mirror also doesn't work, as is the case with the first game. No ads in here? Surprise. There's a little air conditioning unit. Oh, it's the changing table. Okay. Okay, this has got everything. It's got a big room too. I assume for families. You're like, oh, everybody get in. I got a boop. And I can't trust you around here in this invisible storefront. Oh. New liquids, Buckingham barbecue, cookout. 7 a.m. to 6:30. That seems early to close for any sort of business. Muckfest, Binny Smalls, Ant. Oh, this is okay, I see. Squeaky Rhymes, Panic Pineapple. Okay. MC Grunge. Those are pretty reasonable prices, 25 bucks. If you want to give them $850, they'll make you super VIP. Okay, this is the Grand Emporium. Yeah, not much in the way of business names, but this is all background. Cyber Cafe. Ooh. I see a controller on there. Retro LAN party every weekend. Proudly supporting Cat Reunification Initiative. Have you seen this person? A serious hero spotted washing various objects around Caldera County. Okay. I can't go to the left anymore. What else? Ooh, what are the flavor things here? We got Jordan recommends the fresh buttered monkfish and specialty Muckingham fries. Backed by popular demand. The bald one. Why? Plain pizza base with nothing. That's interesting. On our team. 5 p.m. That seems early. Oh, this is... Okay, that's the cafe, so I assume... Oh, this is... De la Nuit. Of the night. There's a different festival. Bucketon. Bucket on. $4 bill. Magnetic spouts. Easy scrubs. Ooh, the Burning Hills. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, they're somewhat cheaper, but also more expensive. Where the heck did Squeak get to? Squeak? Squeak. Bubbles is here. Ulysses is over there. I think Squeak's in one of the flower beds or something. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a good week ahead. If you did not return to check out some of our other videos. But yeah, thank you all. Have a good one. See you next time.